Hi, this is Carrie Cooper for the Classic Rock Society of America. Uh-oh, I think I exposed myself out there, said Jim Morrison following one special gig for The Doors in Florida back in 1969. He was referring to the alleged incident that led to 6 arrest warrants, including lewd and lascivious behaviour in public by exposing his private parts, 2 counts of indecent exposure, 2 counts of open public profanity, and 1 of public drunkenness made up the other 5 warrants. It was March the 1st, 1969, and the Doors were playing in Miami's The Image Club. Tickets cost between $6 and $7, and reviews of the gig itself suggest the Doors weren't exactly at their musical best that night. Having said that, the energy level was certainly high. Now, rock photographer David E. Levine, who watched the spectacle from the photo pit and went on to testify in Morrison's favour, remembers the gig well. He wrote, "The Doors started to play and boy were they bad, off tune and all. The band started to get rowdy and the crowd soon followed, charging the stage and almost crushing me. Mayhem ensued and that concert went down in rock history." So as the band continued to get rowdier, the crowd followed willingly or whipped into a frenzy by the man who the Miami Herald would soon dub the King of Orgasmic Rock. On they rocked, and in standard Morrison style, he ripped off his shirt, and according to Ken Collier, the owner of the venue, Morrison asked the audience, "Do you want to touch me?" He soon went on to change the tone to "Come up and touch me." At one point, Morrison was pouring champagne over his own head while simulating self-pleasure. But as for actually letting it all hang out as charged, well, drummer John Densmore denied Morrison ever exposed himself on stage that night. Morrison was arrested on the 20th of September 1970 and charged with dropping his pants. He appealed his sentence but died the following July, before any conclusion was made. Some 40 years later, Florida Governor Charlie Crist and the state's clemency board agreed to a posthumous pardon, and finally, Jim Morrison's name was cleared on the 9th of December 2010. This is Carrie Cooper for the Classic Rock Society of America.